My goal right now is to maximize happiness for myself and other people. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what do we got going on tonight with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Let's just be honest. I don't even know if I got words. Maybe I'm just a little bit too much of a perma bear. And, when I heard people talking about $6,000, I was like, oh, you guys are crazy. Forget all that. We've seen 14 not that long ago. With those days of 3, they're gone. But here we are with the possibility. I mean, we're toying at the $7,000 line. We're seeing the price slipping backwards over the last 2-3 days now. Are we going to see $6,000? Frig if I know. Right? I'm just some guy out here in the woods, drinking coffee, spreading Bitcoin awareness. And you know what? My opinion hasn't changed. The price of Bitcoin may be down. Yes, I'm trying to see if I can't go ahead and accumulate a little bit, but I'm not telling you to go accumulate. I'm not saying it's not going to go down lower. I'm just saying that nothing's really changed in the fundamentals or in the aspect of why Bitcoin is still absolutely amazing and the best form of currency created to date. Is the price of Bitcoin based on speculation? Yeah. Are people speculating that it's not worth a lot right now? Apparently so. Are we seeing all-time high hash rates, slipping down a little bit? I did look at the chart recently, but still, I mean, these hash rates are outrageous. And more mining popping up, having right around the corner. More and more people having segregated witness wallets, Lightning Network, new nodes, more Bitcoin every day. So, hey, let's let them spread the FUD, right? Let them think what they want. I know that the smart people are sitting here realizing that Bitcoin is the future, and this is just a good time to add a little bit to it. Are people going to capitulate if we hit $6,000? Sure. Are people going to maybe get out of Bitcoin completely if we go a little lower? Possibly, but that also just opened up more room for more people to get in here the next time we add more advancements and we make that next step in awareness, spreading out there to more than 1.5% of the population. And it's here on the sidelines, hiding your face, always preaching Bitcoin. My co-host, Sammy.
Good evening, everyone.
I didn't really have an intro, so I was just going.
Ooh, ramble away, bro.
Ramble away. Did I ramble away enough? Do you think
we got 4 people watching. So.
We do got 4 people watching. All right.
Yep.
So you guys just comment in the chat. Let us know that you're here. I don't even know if I want to know what you're thinking about Bitcoin tonight. Right?
Because Paul Rouleau is here.
Paul
He says,
Rouleau,
good evening,
buddy.
my friends. Hi, Paul.
I know a lot of people are upset, so I don't want to beat the dead horse, right? Yeah. But I do want to at least nudge in the direction of saying nothing's changed. Bitcoin is performing better than it has before, right? There are more transactions in a block than there's ever been. There are more people donating, right, with the ant miners and the electricity and all of that trying to produce that block, right?
There's more social awareness and knowledge. Like we're saying that, we're watching more and more things, and more and more people are saying Bitcoin.
Try to go a week of watching just regular television without hearing the word Bitcoin. That's what I'm saying is, before it was like, once in 6 months. Now, once a week, you at least hear the word Bitcoin in regular television programming.
I remember my first happy dance of the first...
yes, Bitcoin when they first spoke Bitcoin in public media.
Happy dance. Yep.
So I wrote down some things, of course. It's the same stuff that everyone's talking about. I hate spreading the FUD, but I do got a little bit of positive. So should we save it for the end, or should we kick it off with a little good?
Let's end on the happy, I guess.
So at least the China ban on Bitcoin, I don't know about this one suppressing the price. I thought Crypto Daily's video of course, using the Chinese from South Park and being like, no, we cannot say we bet Bitcoin again. Okay, I try. Hilarious, because that is exactly how it feels. Really, you're gonna say that China is gonna manipulate the price of Bitcoin once again? No, we're past those days. People are gonna point fingers in all kinds of directions, trying to say why the price is going down. Manipulation, I don't know. I'm just some guy living out here in the woods trying to figure out how to take care of everybody in my household. Is there a lot of smart people out there with a lot of money doing stuff in the background because they realize that Bitcoin is going to be the future? Possibly, but that just means I'm just as smart as them, right? Because I'm collecting it too. I just can't get as much, and I can't toy with the price, but at least they're not going to mess with my psychological aspect on all of this and get me to go sell my Bitcoin at a loss so they can accumulate it to add to their big, huge, giant pile, which is what's helping them manipulate the price. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to not let it mess me up in any way. And I'm going to continue to move forward. And hey, I might have an extra $500 to throw at Bitcoin, especially if the price goes down to $6,000, because we've seen the price at 3.5 at the beginning of this year. We watched the price go up to 14. We like 9 and 10, right? Like we did like it there. We're under that. All right. Well, it's not like we're not going to go back. Bitcoin volatility. They're like this.
The pothead is also here.
All right, buddy. Thanks for coming out here. Always spreading that awareness. Always keeping the Bitcoin revolution alive, because it's more than Lambos. It's more than Teslas. It's more than trying to sit home and day trade to pay your bills because you don't want to go out and get your hands dirty, right? It's about making the world a better place. It's about that big picture stuff. Right? It's about making everyone equal, because when money can't discriminate, we're all the same. Doesn't matter, man, woman, color, all that stuff.
It is true.
So we got backed, flipping the script, going the way of the CMEs, and going to start doing fiat settled futures contract. Yeah. So I mean, they don't do a lot of volume, but people are coupling this with the Chinese FUD, saying that this is helping to suppress the price because here's some more way to make the 21 million Bitcoins. Now, I don't know. I've heard so many people go on and on about this. Is the price of futures manipulating the price of Bitcoin because of the CMEs? And now here we go, adding back.
Yes.
So I don't know. I don't have the answers on everything. And I think that awareness is always going to be my key go-to, because if we can actually get awareness going, you can't manipulate the price and more people get into this, right? Yes. There is a cap of 21 million Bitcoin. There are 4 million lost, right? We still got 4 million to mine, or 3 million more to mine or something.
Yeah.
So most of the Bitcoin is already out there in existence, right? Who's holding it? Where are these whales, right? How do we get when are they going to start selling Bitcoin? Because if you look at the wallets, a lot of whales aren't moving it. They're not touching it.
No, that's when everybody freaks out when some giant wallet that hasn't moved in 2 years does something. And
right,
yes.
Right. Get some 5-year-old wallet moving 100,000 Bitcoin. Yeah. People start freaking out.
Yes. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. We do have a different perspective. It is to hold it. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, I mean, now is just not the time to have some sort of a financial crisis where you need to sell your Bitcoin in order to resolve the problem, right?
Oh, no jet ski?
Yeah, no jet skis.
I am forever going to remember that jet ski.
So is anybody chatting over there in the chat?
Pablo says my reaction to the market was to buy more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just because I've been here, on air for so long that it gets old to keep saying buy the dip because there's so many dips, right? We just watched from 20,000 all the way down. There was quite a lot of dips for me to be telling people to buy. Now it's not really, I don't want to say buy the dip. I'm just saying, don't let the price mess with your psychological aspect of what you feel about Bitcoin. Right?
Don't let the price mess with you, man.
It is temporary. It's always temporary. Volatility is the name of the game, and the volatility is still yet to come. The supply is cutting in half. The world is continuing to see more and more turmoil. People are starting to wake up to the fact that there could be recession coming on the cusp of 2020, right? Makes you question money. Once you start questioning money, Bitcoin just, it's the light. It is the answer because everybody trusts numbers. Everybody trusts math. Everyone can trust a decentralized system that is as secure as Bitcoin is.
As soon as you can argue with,
as soon as you can understand, right? As long as you're not feeding into that, someone told me it was a Ponzi, so it's a Ponzi. Well, why is it a Ponzi? Can you explain to me why? Because you only make money when new people get in. So wait, you only make money when adoption occurs? Well, there's a reason Avon's still around, right?
No. Although we love you, Avon and Mary Kay. Yeah.
I don't know. I always like to flip the script. Explain to me why the dollar is so good, and then they always like to go into it, and I'm like, you mean
ask people what they think, like, do they really? Flat earthers are amazing and it makes you think amazing things. Go ask people where they think their money is founded in. Oh, the fact that they say like gold bricks at a Federal Reserve. Mind blowing.
I don't know. I guess a lot of people don't understand things. They just kind of blindly go through life looking for the next set of gratifications, to be okay, to fill that glass halfway.
Quite honestly, there's quite a lot of people. People would run credit cards that they know aren't good if they can get away with it. Is all.
Well, we got Binance. There was some fake news about a police raid.
Oh, I love police.
So
raids.
Binance or CZ is supposedly going to sue them now.
Well, that's how you do it.
Well,
it probably screwed their crap up quite a lot. It probably did.
Oh, this is also another one of those things why they're trying to add into and why the price of Bitcoin is coming down.
Yeah, right. Binance just
I think the news articles for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are just trying to write articles. So it's like, throw that plate of spaghetti at the wall and let's see what starts sticking. Oh, there's manipulation. Oh, the Chinese FUD. Oh, this. Oh, the next they're going to be telling us there's a bug in the code or something, or that there's regulation that's being funneled out of some other country, right? Or we're going to hear more India FUD, right? That's next.
The pothead says, love the dips as much as I hate it. And that Fiat is the scam. Zaza's here. Hi, Zaza.
All right. Thanks for making it. Tell the kids we say hi. Yeah, it's the same old story. The price of Bitcoin goes down. The people that are in it that are trying to make a whole bunch of money start freaking out. The news articles that their only job is to turn out news articles, start turning out news articles, and it creates this perpetual motion of bringing the price down, just like it's done it before to bring the price up. It's how Bitcoin works. The volatility is part of it. That's how you get the Lambo and the Tesla if that's what you're here for. So it's to just either stay in for the long game or keep a cool hand while you're sitting there.
I mean, it's going to go back up.
Yes. It's
It
just
is just how long?
right.
Days, weeks, what?
Right. Are we going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be up 10%? Or is it going to be, we're going to wait till the new year as we move sideways, slowly trending downwards to 6,000? Right? I mean, both are realistic options when it comes to Bitcoin. Oh, yeah, we can just go stagnant sideways till everybody's really bored with this crap. Or,
I don't know. I think everybody gets a little like feisty this time of year because this is when it went to 20,000. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're all like, oh, it could happen again. I remember. Oh, it was like December, blah, blah, blah. And I had, yes. Mm-hmm. It's all psychological horribleness.
so I might have a customer that's going to be able to pay me in a form of cryptocurrency. They're in a stable coin. So I would be getting paid in a stable coin, but hey, I'll take it.
Any
right?
coin is better than fiat.
I know that I can turn it into Bitcoin real quick. So
is this the one that likes to use the Cash App and Venmo and all of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. He's already dabbling in all of the digitalnesses.
Right, yeah, it's going to be a Coinbase transaction probably.
Coinbase to Coinbase. It's almost touching phone.
Well, I mean, I told him why not. It was save the fee or whatever.
Right? I mean, I don't know. And it's also...
Let me turn it into Bitcoin.
Yes. I mean, we now have almost every logo and their mother on your SUV. I was saying that we need to definitely have a Bitcoin logo.
Right.
Just because,
Next to the Visa and the MasterCard?
Yes,
Yeah.
And the Square. That's all of them. Yep.
So, you guys got anything you guys want to talk about? I mean, how are you guys feeling? I mean, I don't know. I'm not really super freaked out at $7,000. It's not, I mean,
it's not awesome.
You're right. We were down at 3.5.
Yeah,
so if we were back down at 3.5, all of a sudden it'd be like, oh man, I don't know. This really sucks. But
I guess the point is that even though it really sucks, we're not going to change what we have going on.
Yeah, too much is invested.
It's not. I mean, even if it gets to the wow, this sucks. It's not like that's when you're going to be like, okay, so let's just drop all our bags now.
So I mean, what? Trend sideways through the rest of the year. Hey, it'll let me focus on other things, right? We won't have to be watching the price of Bitcoin. We can all go enjoy the holidays. How about that? Thank you, Bitcoin. It's going to give us a break. It's going to put the price low so you can't sell, you can't trade, you can't do nothing. Just move limbo, sideways.
Man.
Right. You got to get the right perspective because that's what it's always about.
I mean, yes.
All right. So anything going on over in the chat? You guys got something you want to talk about this evening? Other than that, I got one more piece of good news, and I guess we'll wrap up this episode. Hopefully, we're going to be able to bring you an episode tomorrow night as well. We are sorry about the big delay. We had rain the last 2 nights because I was trying to get out here last night.
It wasn't even supposed to. Like, literally, the weather said no rain, and it rained all the way from like 5 in the evening till 5 in the morning. It was awesome.
But they can see the lights, right?
Yep.
All right. So thank you guys. That is a contribution of the AdSense. We went and spent. This isn't even all of them.
We got some more.
We got some more to go ahead to put up in the back there as well to line it up so that you guys will be able to see some more of this. We're going to have to be continuing along with these night episodes, shooting for the 7 o'clock. Definitely going to be easier to have these episodes on the Monday, the Tuesdays, and the Wednesday. I mean,
you definitely look normally lit. So that's good for you. This is as dark as it's going to get. I mean, so there you go.
All right. Well, we still got more lights to go. So hopefully this will be even better.
Eugene went down the whole like lawn and garden Christmas aisle and just.
They're on sale right now. And you can't even tell. They're round. They're round.
I know. They are. They're carnival-y.
All right.
They are. All right.
Well, I'm not taking them down.
No, they will be a year-round kind of deal. I like sparkly things. It doesn't matter. Okay, so Zaza says, very cool. Probably from way earlier, but still, hey. All right. Nomadic Giant says, good evening from the Huddle Beach Shack. Oh, Nomadic.
Oh, buddy,
Yeah.
my man. I
You
know.
are always in the best places.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Like, you could say almost anywhere and be like, man, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Whatever. All right.
Be one of those little people and he carries you around in his pocket.
I would so be one of
I'd
those.
sign up for it.
Oh my lord.
The tallest man in crypto carries me around in his pocket to all the coolest beaches in the Southeast Asia. Yeah, I'm down.
Crap, I'm forgetting what the heck the horrible book was. The Littles?
Yeah, it was The Littles.
The Littles.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yep. Okay.
Same mind.
Same brain. Yay. All right. So the pothead says that he hopes for 4K.
Man, I don't. I just, I guess it's because I listen to so many YouTubes and podcasts and I read into all the articles that I just get tired of listening to everybody be so negative. Where it's like when the price is like this, I just try to turn my attention elsewhere. Like I was busy working all day today. I got other projects going on. Right. It's like there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to sit here and focus on it. I don't want to listen to you tell me 100 reasons why the price could possibly be going down because you don't know.
I mean, if you're a whale, definitely flip your tail, bro. But if you're not a whale, then
we got a whale with about 44,000 Bitcoin out here.
Ooh,
like $310 million worth of Bitcoin, and he moved it for 32 cents.
What?
So
that's a Shamu splash right there. Bam.
What are you guys talking about that this stuff is only worth $7,000? You can move $310 million of this stuff without regulate for 32 cents any time of day, night, 365 against any border, against any regulation. No one can stop you. And you want to tell me this is only worth $7,000? I'm going to tell you that this is priceless. Yeah, I mean, I know it's silly, but it is, right?
Yes. No, it really, yes, it is. It is corny and it is, but it is.
All right. So anything else you guys want to talk about, please comment in the chat. Other than that, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to get warm because it's a little chilly out here.
We're going to run that heater.
I probably am going to run that heater. I think it's only 50.
I know he's going to run that heater, people. He's saying he might. I know he is. All right. So Zaza says, feeling fine here. Sideways and down is fine with me.
All right. See, this is what I want to hear. Just, we're either going to make profit off of it or we're just going to look at something else.
Paul says, if the price drops back to 3K, there will be lots of empty space under the tree because all that gift money is going into Bitcoin.
I don't know. What do
you
think?
Like the way you think, Paul. I do. Just hang that ledger.
Just hang the ledger off the branch.
Like that right there, baby. That's the nest egg.
Zip tie it to the top of the tree. No, that's the star.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I like the way you think. All
right, you guys. I appreciate you coming out here and hanging out with us again for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. It means a lot to us. I love spreading awareness with you guys. It's one of the best things that we do together. We're going to try to get out here tomorrow evening. So look for us at 7.
We are.
What?
Yeah, we are.
All right. Yeah. Tomorrow at 7, we're going to be out here. We're looking at trying to get back out in mid-February and pass out some more flyers. We're not going to fundraise at this time, especially with the price of Bitcoin being down. I know that that's a failed effort right off the bat. But we could use some help maybe with designing a new flyer to pass out. We're also always looking for interviews. If you want to come on air or do like a phone kind of setup where you don't have to show your face. Right. Whatever.
Pull a Sammy? Yeah, it's all right.
Pull a Sammy. If you want to pull a Sammy and talk about Bitcoin, we can arrange that.
We can work with that. You've been doing that quite well for about a year now.
Other than that, I got a couple emails listed down below. One at Proton, one at Gmail. If you want to shoot me an email, ask me some questions, make some arrangements in order to be able to do this interview. Hey, it'd be awesome. Other than that, I got a couple social media links as well where you can come follow me over on Twitter. You can come follow me on Facebook. Anything going on over there, Samantha?
The pothead says huddle strong and have a great night.
All right. Listen to the pothead. He's a smart guy. All right. Go take care of your families. And remember to keep that BTC safe. Later.
Bye, guys.